your boy Jerm, and you are tuned into Kinetic Aesthetic. Today, it is Wednesday, so you already know what the deal is going to be. We're going to do a MRW. I call that Media Review Wednesday. Y'all know what the deal is. We take a look at some media, we review it. I try to give you a scale on 1 to 10, 1 being a radioactive turd from Moscow, 10 being flexed by Playboy Cardi. And I try to just let you know what you can expect from this little piece of media. Today is probably going to be a bit of a negative one because we're going to talk about a game that I have a love but even stronger hate relationship with. I, of course, am talking about Square Enix, but developed by Crystal Dynamics, Marvel's Avengers. The game came out in 2020. It has been... It's been an experience playing this game, buying it from day one, actually spending money on it. I'm a little bit ashamed to tell anyone what I actually spent on this game, but it's the game I wanted to talk about. I wanted to just sort of give this some time, just talk about it. I have so much pent up feelings about this one just because, like I said, I spent so much money on it, and it's just been a real big disappointment. There's some good things about it. There's some reasons to sort of care about it. Maybe give it a chance if you ever have a chance to get it for free or whatever. But this game has just put me through a lot of shit and just caused me a lot of unnecessary stress. And that's just from playing it. And that shouldn't happen playing a video game. It's the opposite. I got a friend who hates this game, who it reminds him of Anthem. I never played Anthem. I never experienced anything with that game, so I don't know about it. I can't speak on it. But if it had a rollout similar to this one, I understand why a lot of people just call it the shit that it is. So I'm gonna take a look at this game. We're gonna talk about it, and hopefully by the end you can get a better understanding of why I am so disappointed with it, and you can decide whether you want to give it a chance or not yourself. So let's go on and get into it. Okay, there are some positives when it comes to this game. I'm gonna shit on it a lot throughout this video probably, but there are some positives. For one, this game has a beautiful story mode. Everything about it is great. If you are able to play through it without any bugs or glitches, it is a great experience. It was better when I watched it on YouTube than when I was playing it just because of that, but let me not even talk about that too much. It's a great story. Kamala Khan and her dad, they're great characters. I actually did find myself getting engaged with what they were doing and what they had going on. I cared about her by the end of the story. I'm a Captain America fan, so just his role in the story, I'm not going to spoil it. It's great to see. He's not in it as much as I would want him to, but it is good to see him. I liked Tony Stark. I liked Bruce Banner. I liked Black Widow. Everybody in the story is good. Even Thor is good. I wish he was up in there a little bit more too, but it makes sense. They had to get rid of the 2 strongest people, so the game wasn't like 5 minutes long. But it's a good game, great story. I also do like, when it comes to the multiplayer, when it is not glitching and it's not just giving you fits, the boss fights can be fun. I do enjoy the fact that they have a nice little gear system where you can customize your characters as well. There's different little things in there that if you can look past the issues, you'll be engaged. You'll find reasons to sort of just want to play this game a little bit and level a couple of characters up to level 50. It's going to get even better once they release more characters. Right now they just have I'm completely drawing a blank on this guy. They have Hawkeye. I apologize to any Hawkeye fans out there. He's hard to remember for me sometimes, even if I just got done playing with them on this game. They have Hawkeye and they have Kate Bishop, his little, basically Hawkeye except in female form. They have them in there. They're nice to play as. When characters do get dropped and they do add some stuff, if it's good, it is good. And Hawkeye and Kate are good. If you get the game and you buy them as DLC, you don't even have to buy them as DLC, they come free. Once you get the game and you have them on there, it's fun. They're the same character. They sort of do the same stuff, but it's fun. It's good to play as them. I like all the different little things they have in there, like the little comic books. the emotes, the name tags with different little images on there that are iconic to the character. All this stuff is great. If you're a Marvel fan and you're just a nerd for Marvel stuff, you'll probably find a good reason to enjoy this game. Even despite the bugs, you'll find a reason to just sort of engage yourself with it and keep playing it. I will give them that. They could have added some MCU stuff, but it does a good job if you actually just like to stick to the comic books and you're that type of comic book person, Marvel person. You'll enjoy this game. It has a lot of stuff in there for you. There's a lot of throwbacks, a lot of callbacks, a lot of different things that, shit, I'm a DC person, so it didn't make a big deal to me. But you'll have fun with this. Alrighty, let's talk about all the different ways this game sucks. And I'm going to forewarn you, there are a lot of them. I'm going to start off with the fact that you fight the same fucking enemies again and again and again. I don't know how AIM is creating all these robots. I really don't understand it. Maybe they're creating themselves at this point. But Monica, you need to find some new type of enemies. It is a damn shame how often you are going to be going through this game. You're going to just see, you'll occasionally see some type of mercenary, some watchdog. I think that's what their name is. But other than that, you're fighting the same different type of robots. You're going to go through all these levels. If you do fight a villain sector where you have to go and fight a boss, you're going to fight between the same 4 bosses every damn time. They don't switch it up. It's really the biggest thing that's holding this game back. I think that's why I really wanted to talk about it first, because I can look past all the other things I'm going to talk about. I can sort of ignore it. But when there's no variety. It's the same experience. I have to deal with the same annoying ass enemies. Like, just give them a different paint job. That's all I'd say. But they can't even do that. So I got no other words on that. If you don't want to fight Abomination, if you don't care about Taskmaster, if you don't want to fight 2 giant ass robots, you're gonna just be like, dude, what the fuck? This is the same game. And I don't care that it's a live service game. That's not an excuse. This is Marvel. You have so many different things to choose from. There are different characters that probably are the same as Taskmaster, or at least they're sort of the same build. You can sort of just switch the design a little bit, and you can have them basically doing the same shit. I wouldn't mind that. That's how desperate I am to just have some different villains to fight. Give me MODOK. He's already coded in the game. They just have all these different options to choose from, and they don't do anything with them. They just added Maestro. I don't know how to pronounce his name. That is like an evil version of Hulk from a future or something. He's got a gray beard and shit. You can't even fight him in the regular game right now. Like, I guess they tried to add him as a daily mission, and he's glitched and bugged, and he can't show up, so you can't even fight him. I'm gonna get to all the glitches and bugs in a minute, because that's the second biggest problem with this fucking game. But yeah, that is annoying. I want new enemies. Give me some new enemies. Another thing I cannot stand about this game: you cannot find a lobby. I can honestly count on my one hand that I have in front of me. I don't need the other one. I can count how many times I've played in a game with 3 other people, 3 actual humans. This is a game that, even on opening weekend, this is a game that probably had thousands of people on it, all trying to find someone to play with, and they couldn't. To this day, they haven't really fixed it. It's probably now no one actually gets on the game, which is their fault for taking so long to fix the shit. But there's no real way to actually have a co-op experience with this game. You want to go through the story, you're stuck playing as the new DLC character and 3 other randos. God forbid if you don't have all of them leveled up, because then they're going to be fucking useless as AI companions. It is a shame. This is a game that was just marketed as co-op. Play with your friends, be the Avengers, do what you want to do, and you can't. Make that make sense, Sway. I can't play with my friends on the Avengers. I'm stuck playing by myself. The fuck Crystal Dynamics. Y'all could have done better. They did not come correct. That is all I'm going to say on that issue. Get your shit together. But now, my biggest issue when it comes to this game: the glitches and the bugs. I have never played a game as hyped up as this one was, with major players behind its development, come out so sloppy. I've heard of Anthem. I never played that or experienced it, so I wasn't around for that one. But this is probably the worst type of rollout a game has experienced, a live game has experienced since that. I just don't understand how this game works to the point where every single update where they patch 3 glitches, they create 9 more. I was just playing the other day, going through the Future Imperfect, that's the name of the new DLC with Hawkeye. I was on the 2nd or 3rd mission, got all the way to the end, and it just, the screen went black and nothing ever loaded. Do you have any idea how frustrating that is? I have had different times where I will just fall out of the map, where the game will just sort of slow the fuck down. It'll go to the loading screen and all of a sudden I'll be restarting the mission even though I was halfway through it. I will have moments where I have enemies that disappear even though I'm supposed to kill them, where I have just thing after thing, issue after issue, bug after bug. It's like, god damn, I don't want to deal with this. I just want to have a good time playing this game, and it makes it difficult. I really try to be patient when it comes to this type of stuff. I don't like to rag on these developers because I understand we were in COVID. We had a lot of different stuff going on. It wasn't as simple as it was to just get your game right. But this feels like they just sort of, I'm going to say it just as honest as I can. I feel like they knew this game was going to have a next gen release. They knew we're going to drop this on PS5 and Xbox One. So who the fuck cares about what we drop on the PS4 and Xbox? Who cares? They literally just, they dropped something so half done. And even on the PS5, it's still got hella glitches. There's still a whole bunch of shit wrong with it. I don't have good things to say about Crystal Dynamics at this point. I'm going to wait. I'm going to probably end up dropping another video on this game just to shit on it some more if by the time Black Panther releases, they fuck up his rollout too. Because when I tell you, you will never have a seamless experience playing this game. And it's a shame because the game has so much that will just, you'll think about this game, you'll see it online, you'll see it in the store or wherever you get your games at, and you'll be like, huh, what the fuck, Avengers, play as all of them, you got, who's this girl on the front, Kamala Khan or whatever. You'll see that and you'll want to just pick it up, take it home and play the shit out of it. But you'll take it home, open it up, the box, put it in your console, and you will probably not be able to get through the first couple missions just due to glitches. And that is all on Crystal Dynamics. That's all on Square Enix for not just beta testing it and making sure it was A1 before it dropped. That's all on them. Because this game is just half-baked. That's the best way I can say it. It's a half-baked ass game from a half-baked ass studio that was overseen by a big ass studio that should have known better, but they decided not to. And it's really a shame that there's so many people, I feel like, and I know I'm not alone in this, there are so many people that were excited for this game because they saw what it could have been, or they just had this idea. You see the name Square Enix on the game. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so I respect the fuck out of that company. I don't think they can necessarily do too much wrong. I love Final Fantasy games. I don't play too many of them, but I like Final Fantasy games. So I'm still stuck on this disconnect as to how they were able to let a game this shitty slip through their cracks. So I might need some answers on that because Square Enix done fucked up with me. They already are just doing a whole bunch of lame shit with Kingdom Hearts, and now they're just doing this with Avengers. It's just like, what the fuck, man? All in all, I am going to give Marvel's Avengers on the PS4 a 5 out of 10, and that is being generous. This is a game that has a shitload of bugs. It to this day still feels a little incomplete. and it just feels like it wasn't given the time and effort that it should have been given. So I'm gonna hope that maybe after Black Panther comes out, and hopefully they get a more consistent and organized and less sloppy release schedule figured out, I can maybe up the score, give it a retroactive grade. At best, it'll probably end up being an 8, but that's probably going to be a long ass time from now when they actually have a crap load of characters on there, if it gets that far. But up until then, it's just going to remain what it is: half-baked, incomplete, half-assed. And that is all on Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix. They butchered this one. This could have been so much better, man. I got a friend that hates on this game. I think I probably already said that, and I find it so difficult to defend it. I don't understand it. I don't understand how a property from Marvel in this day and age, with all the good shit Marvel has going on, how did Marvel allow them to release this game? I'd be mad as hell that this game is associated with my brand. But that's my thoughts on this one, man. I'm not gonna say don't ever play it. Just don't buy it. Don't spend $60 on this. Trust your friend Jerm. This game's some suck. Some hard ass, unadulterated suck. That's all I got to say, though. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks again for listening. If you liked what you heard, go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter and Instagram at Jermster. On Twitter with 1_, on Instagram with 3. Also be sure to like and follow on whatever listening platform you're using to hear me out. And other than that, have a great, wonderful rest of your day.